Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You're lying next to someone who says they love you, but you don't believe them. You can't understand why anyone would choose you. You pick apart every compliment they give you. You panic when they do and text back immediately because you reassure they realizing you re not good enough. You change everything about yourself trying to make them stay. You're so desperate for their love because you have none for yourself. And that desperation is slowly destroying the relationship, fighting so hard to keep. That suffocating fear that comes from trying to get someone else to fill a hole only you can fill. That's what happens when you don't love yourself first. Today we're talking about self-love and why it's absolutely critical for a healthy romantic relationships. Not the Instagram version of self-love. The real version that actually changes your life. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about what self-love actually is. Self-love isn't thinking you're perfect. It's not being arrogant or selfish. It's not bubble baths and face masks, though those can be nice. Real self-love is accepting yourself as you are right now. It's treating yourself with the same kindness you'd show a good friend. It's setting boundaries to protect your peace. It's knowing your worth isn't determined by what other people think of you. It's being your own source of validation instead of constantly seeking it from others. Self-love means you can be alone and be okay. You can look in the mirror and not hate what you see. You can make mistakes without thinking you're worthless. You can celebrate your wins without downplaying them. Now let me tell you why self-love matters so much in relationships. When you don't love yourself, you enter relationships from a place of need instead of want. You need someone to make you feel valuable. You need someone to make you feel lovable. You need someone to prove you're worthy. That's an impossible burden to put on another person. Nobody can fix your relationship with yourself. They can't love you enough to make you love you. They can't validate you enough to make you feel worthy. When you rely on someone else to be your source of self-worth, you become desperate and clingy. You get jealous easily because you're terrified they'll leave. You're insecure because you don't believe you're enough. You're constantly seeking reassurance because you don't trust their love. This pushes people away. The very desperation that comes from not loving yourself destroys the relationship trying to hold on to. But when you love yourself, everything changes. You enter relationships from a place of wholeness instead of emptiness. You're not looking for someone to complete you. You're already complete. You're looking for someone to share your life with. When you love yourself, you don't settle for less than you deserve. You have standards because you know your value. You walk away from disrespect because you respect yourself. You don't stay in situations that hurt you because you care about your well-being. Self-love gives you the confidence to be yourself in a relationship. You're not constantly changing to please your partner. You're not hiding parts of yourself because you're ashamed. You show up as your authentic self because you accept who you are. Self-love also makes you a better partner. When you're not constantly needing validation, you have more to give. When you're secure in yourself, you're not jealous or controlling. When you love yourself, you can love someone else in a healthy way. You can be happy for their success instead of threatened by it. You can give them space instead of suffocating them. You can communicate your needs instead of expecting them to read your mind. Here's what a lot of people don't understand. Self-love isn't selfish. Taking care of yourself doesn't mean you're neglecting your relationship. Actually, it's the opposite. When you take care of yourself, you show up better in the relationship. When you fill your own cup, you have something to pour into your partner. When you maintain your own identity, you bring more to the relationship. The healthiest relationships are to whole people choosing to be together, not to broken people clinging to each other hoping the other will fix them. So how do you build self-love? First, you have to work on your relationship with yourself. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself. Would you talk to a friend the way you talk to yourself? If not, change it. Stop the negative self-talk. Stop calling yourself stupid, ugly, worthless, or any other cruel thing. Start speaking to yourself with kindness and compassion. Second, stop comparing yourself to others. Social media makes this so hard, but it's crucial. Someone else's highlight reel is not your reality. Focus on your own journey and growth. Third, take care of your physical and mental health. Eat food that nourishes you. Move your body in ways that feel good. Get enough sleep. Do things that bring you joy. Seek therapy if you need it. Taking care of yourself sends a message to your brain that you matter. Fourth, set and maintain boundaries. Say no to things that drain you. Protect your time and energy. Don't let people treat you poorly. Boundaries are an act of self-love. Fifth, spend time alone and learn to enjoy it. Do things by yourself. Get comfortable with your own company. You should be someone you enjoy being around. Sixth, celebrate yourself. Acknowledge your wins, even small ones. Be proud of your growth. Recognize your strengths. Stop downplaying your accomplishments. Seventh, forgive yourself for your mistakes. You're human. You're going to mess up. That doesn't make you a bad person. Learn from it and move forward. Eighth, do things that make you feel good about yourself. Learn new skills. Pursue your interests. Set goals and work toward them. Build a life you're proud of. Now let's talk about what self-love looks like in a relationship. Self-love means you don't lose yourself in the relationship. You maintain your friendships. You keep your hobbies. You have your own goals and dreams. Your partner is part of your life, not your entire life. Self-love means you communicate your needs clearly. You don't expect your partner to guess what you need. You tell them directly and without apologizing for having needs. Self-love means you don't stay in relationships that hurt you. If someone is abusive, manipulative, or disrespectful, you leave. You don't make excuses for bad behavior. You don't think you can change them. You protect yourself. Self-love means you don't need constant reassurance. You trust your partner's love because you believe you're lovable. You're secure enough to give them space. You don't need to check their phone or track their location. Self-love means you can receive love. This is harder than it sounds. When you don't love yourself, you can't believe someone else loves you. You push it away or sabotage it. But when you love yourself, you can accept love without questioning it. Here's something important to understand. Building self-love takes time. It's not something you achieve once and you're done. It's an ongoing practice. Some days you'll feel good about yourself. Other days you'll struggle. That's normal. Keep choosing yourself even on the hard days. And here's another truth. You don't have to wait until you have perfect self-love to be in a relationship. Nobody has perfect self-love. We're all works in progress. But you should be actively working on your relationship with yourself. You should be aware of your patterns. You should be growing and healing. A good partner will support your journey of self-love. They'll encourage you to take care of yourself. They'll celebrate your growth. They'll respect your boundaries. But remember, they can't do the work for you. Building self-love is your responsibility. If you're in a relationship right now and struggling with self-love, start today. Start being kinder to yourself. Start setting boundaries. Start doing things that make you feel good. Start choosing yourself. And if you're single and working on self-love, that's beautiful. Take this time to really build a strong foundation. Get to know yourself. Learn to enjoy your own company. Build a life you love. When you do enter a relationship, you'll be coming from a place of wholeness. You'll choose someone who adds to your life instead of someone you need to feel complete. So here's what I want you to do this week. Do one thing that's an act of self-love. Set one boundary. Say something kind to yourself. Do something just because it makes you happy. Start small. Be consistent. Watch how it changes, not just your relationship with yourself, but all your relationships. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment and tell me one way you're going to practice self-love this week. Let's support each other in this journey. Remember, you have to be your own source of love. Nobody else can do that for you. Until next time, choose yourself and love yourself.